What's going on, guys? In today's video we are going to be taking a closer look at the real Apple Watch Series 5. Now, if you've been following me for some time now, you know that I pretty much do a giveaway for every single video and give all of the products that I review away to my subscribers, just like this Apple Watch clone right here. I will be giving it away to my subscriber very soon. However, this one right here is my personal watch, so I will not be giving this one away to you guys. However, if this video happens to reach 200,000 views, I will actually pick out a lucky winner and buy a brand new Apple Watch and give it to one of you lucky subscribers. So to join, again, all you have to do is make sure you are subscribed to the channel, leave a funny comment down below on this video, join the Facebook giveaway group, and if this video ever happens to reach 200,000 views, I will pick out a lucky winner and announce it inside the Facebook giveaway group. Alrighty, so here's the box shipped and delivered to you in this completely white box with the Apple logo on the front that is carved along with the word watch. So here's a quick look all around. On the opposite side, we have some of the Apple Watch details. Of course, first of all, we have the picture of the watch right here saying Series 5, and the version I have is the space gray aluminum case with black sport band, and this is the 44mm, and of course it is also available in the 40mm. There's only $29 difference, or about $30. The 40mm is $3.99 and the 44mm right here is $4.29. Now, if you want the cellular version, add another $100 on top of that price. So let's go ahead and dig right in and check out what's all inside the box. One thing I really like about Apple is the way they design their box. Very high in quality, and you really feel like you are getting something that is definitely worth in a lot of value. So as you can see right here inside the box, you have the picture of all the different kind of straps that you can get, as well as all the different versions of the Apple Watch Series 5. So inside the box, you have two separate boxes. The smaller box has the watch straps on the inside, and the bigger box right here actually contains the Apple Watch Series 5 face in there. Now, I'm not sure about you guys, but for me, the biggest factor and the hardest decision for me was to decide to whether I should get the cellular version or the GPS version. The cellular will allow me to actually use the watch independently without my iPhone, so I will not need my iPhone on me, and I can still make calls, receive texts, and everything without my iPhone. Whereas the GPS version, I'm pretty much dependent on my iPhone, and I will always need to have my iPhone on me. But anyway, I ultimately decided to go with the cellular version. Now, I've been using this for the past couple of days now, and I have never gotten a chance to use the cellular function independently on the Apple Watch as of yet, because pretty much over 99.9% of the time, wherever I have my Apple Watch with me, my iPhone is pretty much somewhere near around me. So I've learned the hard and expensive way that I really don't need the cellular version. The cellular version really just gives you the option to, if you don't want to bring your phone with you everywhere, then you still have the option to make calls and things like that, such as when I'm running or when I'm swimming in the pool. And those are pretty much the only two times where I don't want to bring my phone. So here's everything that was inside the box, guys. First of all, we have the charging block and then the wireless charging cable, along with the user manual in here. And last of all, we have the Apple Watch Series 5 face. And as you can see, the watch is rests inside this very nice pouch that is made of fabric that will protect it from being scratched or damaged during shipping and delivery. So let's go ahead and take it out of its pouch. And check it out, guys. Look at how nice and how shiny the watch actually looks. Now, the new thing about this watch is, compared to previous version, is it has a new screen that will always remain on. That way you can always tell the time and don't have to wait for the light to turn on when you turn your wrist towards your face. As for the box that holds the strap, let me go ahead and show you what's all inside. Now, again, I got the black strap, the sport version. There's also many other versions you can pick from, but here it is, guys. Here's everything that's inside. You are greeted with the strap pretty much immediately. Now, when I ordered the watch, they did ask me if I want to have the small size or the medium and large strap, but anyway, when it came in, it came with the small medium as well as a medium and large. So regardless of which option you select when you order, you will get both straps. That way you will have a strap that fit your wrist no matter how big or small your wrist is. Installing the strap onto the face watch is also extremely easy. One thing to note is the side of the strap that has the writing of 44mm right here, or it have a writing of small medium or medium and large, is the side of the strap that will go down. So all you have to do is hold the face watch like this, slide the strap in, and just like that, it is locked. And do the same thing for the other side. And just like that, you are pretty much ready to go. To remove the strap, all you have to do is press the button at the bottom of the face watch right here and then slide it back out, and you are ready to put on a new strap, whichever one it is that you want. So once you power on the watch, it will prompt and tell you exactly how to pair and connect it to your iPhone. Now, if you don't already have the latest firmware iOS 13, make sure you install it onto your phone, because the latest watch, this one right here, will only work with iOS 13 or later. So as you can see, it has many new face watches. All you have to do is swivel over to the right or over to the left to change the different faces to whatever one you like, and of course you can customize it however way you want. If you got the cellular version like me right here, when you're setting and connecting this to your phone, you will have to set up the cellular version as well, because it will cost you some extra money if you want to use the cellular version with your Apple Watch. So also keep that in mind. So some of the simple and basic control on the Apple Watch is, if you swivel from the top down, it will take you to your notification screen, and if you swivel from the bottom up, it will bring you to the shortcut. It tells you the battery percentage. You can put the watch into vibrate mode, and you can also put it into airplane mode or silent mode and swimming mode as well. And of course you can also edit this entire screen as well. And the scroll over onto the right here actually is a button as well. So when you press this button right here, it takes you to the main menu of the Apple Watch Series 5 menu, and press this button once again, it also works as a back button, so it'll take you back to the home screen. Now when you are viewing pictures or things like that, you can also rotate the knob right here, and it will zoom in and zoom out, or it'll scroll up and down depending on what you're doing. The button on the side right here is a shortcut to your latest things that you've been using or whatever you've been looking at right here, and simply press that once more and it'll take you back to the home screen again. Now one thing I really like about this watch is I can use the Hey Siri feature without saying Hey Siri. Now if you want to say Hey Siri, as you can see right there, it will still catches Hey Siri and activate it. But if you don't want to, all you have to actually do is raise the watch towards your mouth and start talking and asking the questions. So what are some of the new features that comes with this new Apple Watch Series 5 compared to previous Apple Watches? So the first thing is the screen, guys. Again, the display will always remain on when you wear it on your wrist, and then when you turn it towards your face, the screen will light brighter. Otherwise it will stay a little bit dim. However, it will always remain on. The next new feature is it has a built-in compass, so now you can actually tell exactly which direction you are looking at or heading towards. And it also has an international SOS trigger on cellular watches that will actually allow you to make an emergency call even internationally when there is an emergency. And this latest Series 5 also comes in new premium, more expensive finish in titanium and ceramic. If you want to spend more money, then go ahead and get those. Now I also believe this version is supposed to be slightly thinner than Series 4. However, I did not notice much of a difference, but I did notice it is very comfortable while wearing it on my wrist. When it comes to the battery life, Apple promised this new Series 5 to last up to 18 hours. However, within the past 2 days, I've been using this watch to answer phone calls, reply to text messages, and then activating Siri to ask her questions here and there, and I have not need to charge this watch not even once yet within the past 2 days. That goes to say I'm actually pretty impressed with the battery life, because that is much longer than 18 hours. Even with its new screen that is always on, battery is still very impressive. Now you may or may not notice the always on feature of the watch will only be active when this watch is on your wrist. Let's say if I put the watch down on the table, as you can see, the screen immediately turned off. So again, the always on feature will only work when the watch is on your wrist. So guys, that is a quick overview of the new Apple Watch Series 5. If I were to go on and on with this watch, it would take days and days, and I would still not be finished with all the little details that you can actually do with this super amazing watch. This is absolutely one of the best smartwatch I have ever used, and I've used many other ones, including clones, copies, Samsung, and many other brands, and Apple is still one of the best smartwatches there is on the market. So with all that being said, guys, I hope this video is somewhat helpful to you. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.